Hey guys, welcome back. I filmed this look a little while ago. I've just been MIA, but let's just get straight into the video. Starting off baby naked face, I'm going to take this Magic Lumi primer and I'm going to slap it all over my skin just to give it some life so it doesn't look so dull under my foundation. And I am going to be using two primers. This is the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base. I just wanted to make sure that my T-zone stayed really matte. For foundation, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I've really been loving this stuff. The wear time is insane, and if you love a good matte finish, you should probably give this a try. I personally think that this foundation looks much prettier when you apply it with some sort of beauty sponge. This is the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. And for concealer, I'm just using good old Pro Longwear by MAC. And to make sure that that concealer doesn't crease at all, I'm using my RCMA No Color Powder. And I just like to set the T-zone with this as well, just for a little extra insurance that I don't get oily in those areas. And then setting the entire face with Studio Fix powder. I don't ever let my RCMA powder sit for very long because it does make me look dry, and I like to be matte but not crusty. For my bronzer, I'm going to be using Matte Bronze by MAC, one of my favorites. Just going to start warming up the face, and then for further contouring purposes, I will be using my Kat Von D palette, that same old one that I really just need to get a new one of, but I'm not even almost out of my favorite contouring color. So that's what I'm using. And down the sides of my nose because I feel like I look so weird without doing this. For blush, I'm going to be taking Prism by MAC. This one's just a really good neutral, kind of goes with everything. If I don't know what to wear, this is what I put on. And I just wanted a soft glow, so of course I'm going to use Soft and Gentle, can't go wrong. Just in all the basic areas that I always do. And you guys, please forgive my nails in this video. I do realize how bad they look. I know. For my brows, I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown and just really start filling in my brows and pretending like I have any at all. Now we're going to clean up the brows and just make sure they're nice and precise like I like them. Do you guys think that I can keep this brow color, or do I need to change it now that my hair is kind of bluish? I don't know. I feel like it doesn't matter, but maybe it does. Let me know. For base eyeshadow color, I just took Orb by MAC and I put that all over the lid. I just want to make sure everything blends out really nicely. And then I'm going to take Chrome Yellow by MAC. I hadn't worn this in so long, so I wanted to really make sure that this really stood out in the look. That and the liner that I will put on later. Kind of the only two reasons I did my makeup this night, because we were just going to the movies. For my crease color, I'm busting out my Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette, and I'm using the shade Amber. And I'm just following my crease, and then I'm going to start winging it out to kind of meet that yellow because I did blow that out quite far. And then I'm going to take Saffron and start building that up on the outer corner and start slowly blending it into the crease, but not bringing it very far inward. And then I randomly decided I wanted to try and do a cut crease, and honestly I could have skipped this step just because I chose to put Blood Moon down and there just wasn't enough contrast to actually look like a cut crease. So if you do want to cut crease, maybe don't take Blood Moon, maybe take something like Nefertiti from the Desert Dusk palette, and then it would be really, really pretty, but I could have personally just skipped this step. For my lower lash line, I took Chrome Yellow, and I didn't want to meet this up with the transition shade just because I didn't feel like having a big yellow circle around my eyeball. And then I'm taking Amber just on the outer half of the lower lash line. For a little highlight, I'm going to take Nylon by MAC, and I'm not even going to wet my brush because this on its own is pretty darn blinding. And then for my favorite part of this look, no, I'm not going to put it on my lips. I'm going to put it on my eyeballs. I love wearing this on the lips. It's one of my favorite colors. And I was just like, what's it going to look like if I put it on my eyeballs? So I did, and I dig it. You can definitely tell just by the feeling, like, this probably isn't meant for the eyes, but whatever, it looked cool. For a quick coat of mascara, I'm going to be using Bold Bad Lash by MAC. And then for my false lashes, I'll be using Lash Dreams from their luxury line. These are in the style Alpha. If you want to save 15%, go ahead and use the code LazyBones at checkout. I really, really love these lashes. If you aren't used to a thick band, these might be a little uncomfortable for you at first, but I mean, I'm so used to them. I love lashes like this. I feel like they're so different and they just bring something else to the look. For my lips, I'm using a Wet n Wild Megalast Liquid Catsuit in the shade Video Vixen. And that's going to be it for this look, you guys. I'm really sorry that I had such a gap in between videos. I promise to try and not let that happen again. But I hope that you liked this look. I like how it turned out, and it was a lot of fun to shoot. Thank you so, so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.